Any air that has a bonk in it, I don't really care what happens. Could go either way. Nice. I like getting on the cloud quicker though. Not that it does anything, it just looks cool, but you can actually get, if you're lucky, despawn the guy on this cloud. Hey, I did it! Which, I mean, also doesn't save time, but it does, well actually, it kind of does because it's less things on screen, so there's less lag frames. It's like very minuscule time save, but it is time save. I don't usually go for it because, again, it's like, it's not always guaranteed. And if you do it wrong, you can actually despawn his platform too, which then loses you time because you have to wait for it to respawn again. But every once in a while I'm feeling cheeky, I like to go for it. Okay. Bonk aside, that was a decent stage. We're only 1 second behind where we should be. 137 door is about the ideal. Maybe it was custom made for the person I saw playing. I can't even remember if it was on YouTube I saw that, if it was on Twitch I saw that. Could have been a custom made thing. Like, maybe not a publicly available thing. Okay, that fight wasn't great. We're still saving time, but that's one of the worst, one of the less good airs today. Definitely... No, you know what? We'll see. We'll see how I feel about the item setup. It was not going good today. And I would like to try and get one more deep pace maybe in today. Maybe we'll just say screw it, not do the item setup, and just go normal. It'd be nice to get another Wily Deep stage, or Wily Deep run. Okay. Yeah, most likely YouTube would make sense. Just like basically from my memory, it's like every 15 seconds or something it switches to the next Mega Man and you just keep going back and forth. No, I hadn't noticed you loved randomizers. I would have guessed the opposite. Yeah, I could definitely see myself getting into randos too. I've never played randos outside of Mega Man 2 and Zelda 2. Although it's been absolutely eternity since the last time I did Mega Man 2 randomizer. Man, that guy is following me into this screen a lot today. It's another inconsistency. Alright, Quickie Doodle, what do you got for me? Medium jump, thank you. But that's a great... What is with my quick fights today? They are amazing. Is that... No, that's not gold. It's not gold, but it was just under gold. Oh, that would be great. Get a nice jump spell going on. Damn it! Stupid Flash Man. And this guy's gonna hit me too, watch. Nope, okay. That stupid shot man at the beginning though sucks. Yeah, that's all RNG, unfortunately. That, I mean, if I'm, sometimes even with bad RNG, if I'm quick enough, I can get him, like, kill him just in time, but most of the time, if the RNG is bad there, you're guaranteed to get hit, which does suck. It's one of the many reasons this is not a very enjoyable speedrun stage. But I'm glad I made you feel better. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that I do still that could be done a lot better. I don't know. I'm, for the most part, pretty confident with my movesets. And I'm really hoping to get some golds out of some of the new stuff I've implemented soon. Nice. That's a good flash fight. Water's good for you. Okay, we're back to metal, so there is a possibility, there is a potential to actually get a deep run. We are coming pretty close to almost end of stream time now, so we're probably not gonna have time for too many more attempts. So hopefully we can just get this one to a deep level and then just leave it there. Maybe if you have time left over, do some Fisher Price or something. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. I really want this metal gold. I'm not going to stop saying that until it happens, because it should be free. I have yet to have a good Metal Man stage today. There we go. Much better start. Actually, it's funny, I was talking about that sometime last year. I was just saying, like, it's weird that Mega Man just doesn't keep his weapons at the end of the adventure. Like, what is Dr. Light doing? He's just like, okay, Mega Man, for no reason whatsoever, I'm gonna dispose of all these really useful weapons you have and give you and let you get some new or whatever. Like, I don't know. Why can't he just keep everything he's ever unlocked? I mean, like, I think, like, I mean, obviously Metal Blade would have been so good for any of the future Mega Mans. They just should have had a lore reason about what happens to the weapons, because it doesn't make sense. If the Metal Blade works so well, why would you just get rid of it? Also, their shields, like, most Mega Man games have shield weapons, and some are better than others, so you'd think after a while they'd just be like, ah, maybe we'll just keep this one. Is this gold? No, it's tied with gold. Damn it! See, I'm so desperate, I'm so starved for that gold in that stage. It's going to be pretty darn spectacular to gold. Like, that must mean my metal's about as good as it can get. But, like, I mean, obviously, for game reasons, it makes sense why they don't keep the weapons, but we need to assume that Dr. Light's not right in the head to be getting rid of these weapons that worked so well. That was close. I almost clipped the corner there. So far, so good. Nice. Okay, this is a good bubble. Please get the frog jump. Thank you. Ooh, I almost picked up that ammo. This was actually, this could gold, maybe. If we get a good pattern from Bubble Man, it could gold. That was a really good bubble stage. That is cool. And an actual explanation for why you don't have all your stuff. I know Half-Life did that a couple times too. Would be cool if they were like Zelda quips, definitely. Is this gold? No, it's not. That's a really good bubble stage though. And now we're running against a new golden heat too. I mean, not against a new gold, but we have a new golden heat. Maybe we can do that over, like do that one even. Do over it, get another gold. I don't know, I'm both surprised and not surprised that I've only had 2 golds since, like in these 2 streams, just because I feel like there's so much stuff that I learned since my last major grind that I can definitely use to beat some of the old times I had, but yeah, I guess it's just gonna happen gradually. Definitely need to see Woodman gold though, because it is very goldable. Yo, Slayer, thank you so much for the good luck. I appreciate you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Congratulations on all of your Mega Man 2 speedrun, or PBs lately. You've been on a roll. Heatman looks like some sort of Pez dispenser, lighter hybrid, is my best educated guess. Oof. Oh my gosh, that was lucky. I thought I was gonna have to pause buffer twice, which I really didn't want to do. Yeah, I think he is supposed to be a lighter, but he always is a kid to me. I was like, nah, this guy looks like a damn Pez dispenser. That was a butt clencher. Oh my gosh. Made it through by the skin of my teeth. Not a good enough pattern. Definitely losing some time, but that's a good stage still. Okay, it's a very small time loss. It's another pretty decent pace going into almost Wily. Keeping in mind too, we got 3 seconds. Okay, for the next 3 stages, we got 3 seconds to save in Wood. We've got 4 seconds to save in Crash, and we've got 6 seconds to save in Wily 1. So add that all up, and another 3 in Wily 2. So just those 4 stages alone, there's 16 seconds of time save. I also have 1 in Wily 3. I think 5 again, or 6 in Wily 4. Refights were gold, so those are going to be tough. And then Wily 6 is Wily 6. I haven't seen the H Pokemon ROM hack. Please tell me about it. Enlighten me. It's another, again, I feel like I'm such a friggin' newbie. It's another series I have not really delved much into. I played Pokemon Red and Blue, and that's it. That was a really great game, though. I loved the heck out of that game. Oof, yeah, that jump to air first can be really rough when you're first trying to get there. And there was one point too, like I've been doing air first for a while, but there was... Okay, this stage sucks now. I thought I menued to item 3, so I was like, oh crap. There goes time save. But yeah, there was one point in my air first journey where I almost switched back to flash first because like, man, I feel like this is just actually losing me more time. That was so close. We got the bird despawn. Barely. That was scary. I thought the item 2 was too far. Oh, hit the rabbit. Of course. Yeah. Okay, we could do the more dangerous wood fight if I wanted to. I think I'm still gonna do it safer. We've got a green pace, so why throw it away, right? Especially because we could have saved more time here, but we didn't. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Every letter and every word is replaced with the letter H. Every number is replaced with the letter H. Every sprite is replaced with a sprite of an H with arms and legs. Oh my gosh. That is an acid trip and a half. Oh my gosh, we actually saved time still in wood? Wow. That's like, how do you come up with that? Why H? That's so funny. Okay, let's try and save some time back. That's not a good way to start. Instant miss menu for 1 second time loss. Sweet. At least we got that this time. Damn it. Yeah, that's really not a great start. Yeah, both of those are things I've tried as well that I haven't been able to get quite consistent yet. The Quickman Corridor one I can do most of the time, I just am not able to ever actually do it properly in a speedrun. But like, if I don't have a timer on, that one I can do pretty decent amount of the time. But the timer jinxes it. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are guilty of trying to implement things like that a little too early when there's still smaller things they could work on. Like me even, I'm kinda being dumb in Bubble Man, and I'm doing my item 2 setup in the first screen earlier, rather than like doing the jump and making sure the frog's in full view. I'm doing it more risky by placing it right at the start and just walking to the edge of it and trying to goad the frog to shoot as many frogs in like the split second I have before I have to go back. Which is unnecessary, honestly, because it's like no time save, but... And yet, it's not stopping me. Okay, are we losing time? Yeah, we're losing time here. Damn. Barely any, but still. And we have 6 seconds to save. This could potentially turn into another really solid pace. Yeah, I lost a pace earlier in stream that was 8 seconds ahead going into Wily 4. And then, of course, Wily 4, Purple Hill. Classic. Has to strike, has to ruin everything. It was my fault, though. It wasn't even the stage. I accidentally hit one of the Mecha Joes and, like, tanked my health, so I had to E-tank, and then also messed up the Boobeam after. And to add insult to injury, I had the worst RNG ever in refights after that. Completely killed it. Ah, damn, I missed the bird flip. Alright, got the backup bird flip. Yeah, typical Purple Hell shenanigans. Oh! Okay, it's a good thing I've got so much time save in this stage, because that's a really bad start. Okay, I'm gonna skip this item setup, just since I used more item 3 ammo than I wanted to. Okay. I mean, that's not a terrible Wily one. At least the mistakes were, like, I acted quick to counter them, but still. Still should save some time back, because PB Wily 1 was something else, but... Yeah, definitely not the ideal stage. Good fight. Yeah, looks like maybe 2 or 3 seconds back from this one. And again, it's nice not having to pick up ammo in Wily 2, so that'll be time save as well. I know, this is pretty decent. Could be something, we'll see. It's all greens, no reds as of yet, knock on wood. This is probably last run of the stream now, since we're getting towards the end. But hey, I'm glad we got another deep one. Yeah, I placed that a little further to the right, just because... Oof, I actually have to pick up ammo, that sucks. So I do have to pick up ammo, but at least it's not as bad as last time. But then I mismenued, so it could be. Okay, so maybe we won't save any time here. But it's still green into Wily's. Nice missed jump. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Not doing the DKO again. As much as I want to. And as much as it's almost always consistent, I don't want to risk anything. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. We're probably, if we're lucky, we could still save some time. Okay, 0.8 seconds back. Am I streaming at 30 FPS? Could be. I thought I was streaming at 60. Maybe OBS reset all my settings when I had to re-get everything a couple months ago. Nice. Okay. Good stage. Gonna try cheeky strat again. Damn it. I have gotten that before. Not in a run, obviously, but... Ooh, I think I back damaged the other guy. That's funny. I heard damage even though there was nothing in front of me. Good stage. Definitely time save. Could maybe gold? Probably not, but it could. No, pretty much tied with gold though. And again, we're pretty much back to 8 seconds green into Wily 4, so this is the second best pace I've ever had. Just gonna be mindful, careful. I'm gonna skip this one, because better safe than sorry. Oops, I didn't get that, that sucks. And I missed that, okay. How delightfully terrible. This is like major time loss already. Gonna do this. At least gain some height on that. Nice fail. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty average stage. Bad room. Okay. I'm gonna save myself an extra item again, just in case. We'll take the hit from this guy here. Oh, damn, that sucks. Didn't kill this guy. That's time loss. And that killed my damage transfer ability too. Nice double wall, though. That's time loss, unfortunately, but we're still green, I think. Okay, there's still a chance for PB. We're leaving Wily 4 better off than we did last time. Please, refights, give me something. Damn you, quick man. Okay, that's not the worst, I guess. Terrible crash, though. I don't know, this is cutting it pretty close. Bad. God pattern would be very nice. Except don't mess it up. Okay, we got God pattern. That's very helpful. But I kinda did mess it up a little bit. Good bubble. Okay, this is possible. We'll see. Could happen. Come on. Split here I have to skip because it's the auto split's really wonky. This could be a 1 second PB, maybe. We'll see. I might get lucky. Keep our cool, try our best. Not gonna go for the jump at the end here, just do it normal. Alright, here goes nothing. PB, GG, 2940. That's a new PB. Let's go. Thank you very much, Madman. Nice. 2 second PB. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be retimed. Arel could I'm assuming Arel's gonna look at it. Arel could retime it, and maybe it'll come in at 29.41, because 0.97, that's kinda... We'll have to see. Could be retimed to 29.41. Either way, it's a PB. Thank you very much for the GGs, Madman and Jimmy. Well, hey, that's something. We got another very small PB. I'm gonna look. I don't know if that's any higher up. We're numbered 37 right now. Is that higher? No, it's not. Okay. Next time to beat is 29.39, so we're still 37th regardless. But that's a baby step towards definitely an easier, I would say, 3x now. I think these are better splits to run against. More balanced. There's time to save right away on air, which is good, though quick was really good. Flash... Yeah, there's time to save back on flash. Metal was pretty solid, but... Yeah, metal was pretty solid, I think. Metal is almost gold, so that's going to be tough. Bubbles got some time save still. Definitely heat, which wasn't good. And crash. I don't know, these will be good splits to run against, but yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I was not sure if we were going to be able to close out a PB there, but we managed by the skin of our teeth. Thank you, Airman.